Hello my friends, welcome back. Leanna here. Let's just hop right on into it because how exciting. I just ordered these, the pre-sale, whenever they announced it, and I got the brushes today. These are the BK Beauty X Hot and Flashy brushes for mature women. I have a set of BK Beauty brushes, but of course I had to order them, so I have not even cut the tape. I went in and took my eye makeup off and put some primer on so that we could try out these brushes. So excited. Because you can never have enough brushes. You can never have enough brushes. Angie at Hot and Flashy. 100% cruelty free. Gotta love BK Beauty brushes. They are cruelty free. Vegan fiber. This is a 7-piece set that has a lid shader, crease shader, blender, detailer, shimmer, concealer, and an angle brush. And the thing that I love about them, she numbered them in order of how you should use them. And I thought that that was brilliant because some people don't know which way to use them or how to use them or what brush to use for what thing. I use my brushes however I want. If it says that it's for this, I'm going to use it for something else. They always come very nicely wrapped up, and it has the curly Q paper, the squiggly jigs, or whatever you want to call it. I don't want to cover up my Lulu book. You see my Lulu book? Caitlin bought me a book. My nickname is Lulu. And there's a whole book. Lulu and her mischievous collection. That's me. Okay. Y'all aren't here for that. Y'all are here for BK Beauty brushes. And here they are. I love the dark handles and the silver. Very nice. So I'm going to quickly take them out of the paper so I'm not making all kinds of noise. One moment, please. Alright, y'all, so here they are. Look how pretty they are. So incredibly soft. I am really excited about this blush brush. It is incredibly soft. Love it, love it, love it. The thing that I love about these brushes is they're really soft, but yet they have some firmness to them. But they don't, like other brushes, I will, like say for my bronzer, I will tap it on my face before I blend it in, and I can feel the hairs poking me. But I do not feel the hairs poking me on these BK Beauty brushes. They're just super soft, but yet they have some firmness to them. I don't know how to explain it. But this is the A507, and it is supposed to be used for blush. It would also, in my mind, make a good contour brush with the way that it's shaped. So I'm excited about that one. And then I guess I'll go backwards since that was the 507. This is just genius. This is a concealer brush, and it is just like the 101, which is the very highly sought foundation brush. It is shaped just like it, but this is for your under eye. So this is the A506. Now I don't wear a lot of concealer under my eyes, but I do like to set with powder, so this would be good for that. And I'm sure that I would find some other uses for this. You could also use this to do your contour or a little spot blending or something. Very interesting little brush. That was the 06. And now where's the 05? It's right here, and this is a packing brush. It's very, very thin. I know that it's picking up me and not the brush. Pick up the brush, there we go. It's just very, very fine. Very nice brush. Use that. You can use that to pack on your shadows. Alright, and then the 504. This is a small, like detailed lid blending brush. And there's a larger one as well. This is the 502, 504, 502. And now that I'm all out of sync, here's the 503, which is a nice fluffy blending brush. And then the 501, which I would think would be like a shader. So really quickly, we're going to try these out. I'm going to use my Luna Beauty Moon Prism Blush Palette. And I'm going to go, I've been loving this blush, so I'm going to go into this one. Already got cat hair on them. My brushes, I'm telling you, they are like a magnet for the cat hair. So there we go. And then I like to kind of put my blush up high. Oh yeah, I like that because it puts it exactly where you want it. And then I'll blend. Very nice. I knew I was going to love this brush. I was excited when I saw it. Very nice. If you're wondering what I'm looking at, my monitor is over here, which is, you know, way bigger than the little bitty camera. Very nice. So I did bring some concealer just so we could try out the concealer brush, even though I don't normally wear concealer because I am very wrinkled and crinkly under my eyes. But we'll put a little bit and see how that does. And I just have a little sample of the Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the color Light Neutral. And then we'll see how this little brush performs. Maybe this is the answer to my concealer problems. It does fit in that area really well, as you can see. And again, it's not stabbing my skin. And it did shear it out nicely. It does not look cakey and dry, which is the problem I normally have, so very nice. I like that too. It would be good to get here around your nose. I'm impressed with that one too. Alright, so let's get into the eye brushes. Now I did bring some highlighter. I'm going to try out this A503 as a little highlight brush. And I have ColourPop. This is Seismic Super Shock Cheek. I'm just going to get a little bit of that. Put it on my cheek. Put a little bit on my nose, because I like a nice shiny nose. Although this has right much glitter in it, but that's a nice brush as well. Now, when I put my eye primer on, I have a big fluffy BK Beauty brush, and that's what I use to set, because I like to set my eye primer before I put my shadows on. And so just as exciting as the brushes, I have not been able to talk about this palette yet. I just got this palette Monday or Tuesday, and I tried to sit down to do a video about this palette, and it just would not work out, and I have used it every day since I got it, and oh my goodness, love, love, love this palette. This is the Not Normal, because I am not normal. I am not normal, y'all. Not Normal from Alien Cosmetics. If you have been wanting to try this and you were on the fence because you're mature, I'm 56, and this is turning out to be one of my favorite palettes. It might end up being my all-time favorite palette, but I'm telling you, I love this palette. I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. You can see where I've been really using it. It is a beautiful, beautiful palette. This color here, y'all will see, because I'm going to use this palette just to do a really quick look so we can try out the brushes, but then you can also see how this palette performs. It is simply amazing. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to take the same brush that I used for the highlighter, the 503, and I'm going to go here into Basic and put that down kind of as a wash of color on my lid. This brush feels amazing. It's very soft. Doesn't poke me. You know, sometimes your eye brushes will kind of poke you a little bit, and this is not doing that at all. It feels very nice. Alright, now I'm going to take this 502 and I'm going to go here into Day Job, and I'm going to put that in my inner corner as my transition shade. Wow. You know, these shadows performed very well with my other brushes, and if you've watched me for a while, you know that I always use my Luxie 231, and then I have a little Moda detail brush. I haven't really used my BK Beauty eye brushes, but these, with these shadows, it's like butter. I mean, that is amazing how that feels. It's just going on so well. Alright, and using that same brush, I'm going to go here into Smoke. This is an amazing color. It looks black, but it's like a black brown, and the way it performs and blends out on your eye is just amazing, because it's dark, but it's not too dark like a black would be. And I've always been a little worried about using black. I have been wearing this to work. It is very, very wearable. And I know this is mostly supposed to be about the brushes, but I am just over the moon excited about this palette. Look at how easy that blended out. Just nice and smoky, and it's buildable. So you can go back in and just darken up that corner if you want. I'm telling you, this brush is amazing too. I am very, very impressed and excited. And then I'm just going to run that under my eye. And now I'm going to take this 504, which is a smaller version of the one that I just used. I think I'm going to go here into the sage green, which is a beautiful color. This is a very grungy palette, and I'm going to put that in my inner lid across to the center. This brush fits in that area really nice. Did you see that bug? There's always a bug. It used to be that I always had lipstick on my teeth in my videos. Now I always have a bug. I'm so glad that fall is here, y'all. This is a good fall palette too. Look at how pretty that green is. Beautiful. The other thing about these shadows, I promised this was a video about these brushes. Well, brushes and palette. The other thing about this palette, no fallout. None. Have not had any fallout. There's just a little bit of kick up in the pan, but that doesn't bother me. Look at how pretty that is. Beautiful. And just because I want to try to use every single brush, I'm going to use this 501, and I'm going to go into this emerald green. It's very pigmented, y'all. And I'm going to put that right here. I like that because it really keeps it right in the crease. See what I mean about using brushes for other than how they're intended? Last brush, the little packing brush. This is the A505. And where am I going? Where am I going? I want to go into this purple, because purple and green are pretty. But then this color here is really pretty as well. And this is like a silver. It's called Taupe. That one is really pretty too. Where am I going? I think I'm going to go into that purple. Picked it up really nice. And I'm just going to put that right in the center. I didn't bring anything with me to wet it, but I know how these perform. This brush is really good, you see, for packing on your shadows. You see how pretty that is. And now I'm going to go back in with that little brush, the A504, and I'm going to pick up just a little bit of that taupe and put it on my brow bone. And just a titch. Remember, I can use titch for makeup too in my inner corner. So this brush works really well for that. So pretty. And now I'm going to take that big fluffy brush, the A503, and just kind of smooth everything out. Make sure everything is nice and blended. Now Angie said she made these brushes so that they didn't tug at the skin, and I mean, I know you can see it moving my skin, but my skin is very crepey here under my eyes, but it does not feel to be tugging like other brushes do. So I think she succeeded in her goal of making a very nice set of brushes for us mature gals, because we sure do get looked over in the beauty community. So I am very impressed with this set of brushes that have cat hair all over. The brushes did not come with cat hair. You have to provide that yourself. Very nice set of brushes. I am very impressed. I believe this set of brushes was $125. And if you go to Angie's video where she did her reveal video about these brushes, she has a 10% off coupon code if you're interested in getting them. So I'm going to throw on some mascara real quick and be back with the final look. So there we go, y'all. I used my ColourPop Act Natural. I am loving this mascara, and here is what the final look looks like. The brushes are fantastic. I absolutely love them. I was unsure because I'm like, I have a set of BK Beauty brushes, but I am so happy that I bought them. I love them. Love them. Even the little concealer brush, because like I said, I never put concealer under my eyes because it always is very cakey and it just makes my under eyes look more wrinkly and textured and dry. And so, I mean, I know that the Tarte Shape Tape is good, but I believe that the brush really helped to put that in that area properly to make the concealer help me and not hinder me. So you can go to Angie's YouTube channel. I put her link down in the description below and watch her reveal video. She also has lots of information on Instagram. And the Alien Cosmetics Not Normal palette. Holy cow, I love, love, love this palette. I have played with every single color in this palette. I'm telling you, it is phenomenal. I love it. Look. I mean, when I got it and I saw this green, I was like, I'm never going to be able to wear that green to work, but I wore it to work like this today. It is a very wearable palette, so there we go. BK Beauty X Angie's Hot and Flashy brushes. Alien Cosmetics Not Normal, because Not normal. I am not normal. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your day with me to watch me try out the new BK Beauty Angie Hot and Flashy brushes and the Not Normal palette. I love this palette. If you're new here, my name is Leanna. If you enjoyed my video, please give me a thumbs up. It really does help my channel. And hit that subscription button if you're not already subscribed. And I'd like to remind you that makeup is meant to enhance the natural beauty that you already are. And we are all beautiful at any age. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye-bye. Christopher, I don't really have a beauty tip for you, but here's a lesson, a fishing lesson for you from BK Beauty X Angie's Hot and Flashy. Maybe you should design fishing lures that are numbered. You can number them 1 to 7. And then you can sell them to people that don't know how to fish or they don't know what to try next. So if you can figure out the psychology of fish and know that, you know, you can try lure A or lure number 1 and it didn't work, so then you should switch to number 2. Then you just number them and that will tell people how to use it, kind of like these brushes, okay? Mama loves you, boo.